subscription so I can cancel the ads?
You can subscribe. I think you can do it for like $2-3 a month or something.
Gotcha. I'm
But
gonna
is
save
it
this
worth
game.
it?
And if you're gonna do it, get it for me so that I can just not have ads for you guys.
Get it for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm trying to. Can I just
Hi,
quit?
I know that we are doing this like battle, but can I go talk to that lady in the bar and be her friend? She's so pretty.
I don't even know if this is a battle right now.
Why are we starting a
Anyways,
battle?
I don't even know what's going on.
let's just do like a quick recap. I'm recording so I can upload to YouTube later. Who who wants to do the recap?
Where do you want us to start? From the beginning of the last session?
Enough information to maybe catch people up to speed.
We awoke and we all ate food, went to a board, and we were like, hey, let's go get some jobs. And then we went and we were like, let's go fight some beavers, gator beavers. And we met a dude and Vudri, and he was like, yeah, here's your job, go to the soul end of the veil and go kill these beaver gators. And we left off walking to get the beaver gators.
All right, does that catch everyone
All
up
right.
on what we're
Is that
doing
good?
and why?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah.
pretty much
We
it.
essentially are
It's-
doing this for a
For
job.
moolah.
Yeah, for money, because it was also in the quest board from the Adventurers Guild,
Yeah.
and we decided to select this one. And we had to meet a contact in a bar. met
Who
the bar
definitely
contact.
doesn't live there.
No, he definitely doesn't live
He
there.
does
guys.
not
No.
live
Just
there. Yeah.
He just happens to have a sleeping mat and was just happened to be laying down on said sleeping mat when he entered, but not living there. No, 100%.
Directly underneath the bar where you serve people, and there are patrons who do show up. That is
Yeah,
that is an
yeah.
important detail. That
Totally.
people do actually go there, and I don't want any
Exactly.
questions. Thank you. Let me open this.
But we got information from him, and now we're here where we're going to continue our little quest to complete this and get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As stated, you guys find yourself in the Vale. The area that you were directed to by Mr. Vudri is about a mile or so off of the strip itself. Obviously, a mile underground isn't a straight mile away. It's a mile where you do like 3 lefts before making a right. So it's still a 20-minute walk or so, but it's a lot closer than you would think if you actually just had a straight line. Eerie red lights still fills the streets. Foul-smelling fog sort of occludes everything at a distance. People walk through the streets, minding their own business, heads down, jacket collars up, not really making eye contact. Street food vendors, you can hear in the distance slamming cleavers into cutting boards, hacking up meat for the impending lunch rush, as it's, I think, just right before noon. The people who are conducting their business, minding their own stuff, are more or less just covered in a layer of filth that's inescapable, right? Scuffed boots, mud, dirt, stains, patches on their clothes, regardless of how well intentionally dressed they are. Everything has a level of deterioration. As you guys sort of make your way into the main plaza, as directed by Mr. Vudri, people who are at home, in storefronts, you sort of catch their eye being clad in academy clothing. You see a lot of vacant stairs through windows, off of balconies. Most people making note of you and going back to their business. But yeah, you have a general location, but not a specific one. It might be worth asking around. You, in the distance, hear some shouting It's a little muffled to make out. But other than that, the hacking of cleavers, the shuffling of feet, closing and opening of doors. What would you like to do?
Can I get away with saying here, gator, gator?
You can
Really loudly?
absolutely try. I'll permit it. Give me an animal handling check if that is legitimately what you want to do.
That's legit what I want to do, like really loudly. Is it animal handling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Natural 1.
A single thing comes out, or maybe everything.
No, Faye steps forward, like getting closer to like the center of the square, screaming, "Here, gator, gator, gator!" clapping her hands together, and just like the only response you get is just like 4 confused faces like turning to look at you.
They're all my party.
Yeah. No, your party expects this of you. It's random people. They are judging.
I wish there was a guy just from the window says, "Shut the fuck up."
Maybe.
I'm trying to sleep.
You can
I
try
it
again.
again?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm so glad you know how my brain works.
As she's
I'm gonna
about
give
to
you.
touch him,
I'm
like,
gonna say you have.
oh my god, and then that's 20. Oh.
What
I
now?
got range,
God?
baby.
What now?
We broke him.
Great question. What a fucking turnaround.
Wait, Jack was gonna do something.
Oh, I was just gonna say, what are you? I don't think it's gonna work, but it's already too late. You kind of already did it.
What are you doing now, God?
Yeah, God.
Oh my fucking god! I cannot believe this is how this session starts. Real quick,
Love us.
Faye, can you
He's
just
missing
give
himself.
me just real quick,
Mhm.
a perception roll? 22. All right. I meant to say insight, but it's fine.
Do you want me to do an
Natural.
insight one?
What? No.
Do you want
22
me to
is
do
fine.
an
It's
insight?
fine. It's fine. We'll move on. Yeah. Calling the gators again, clapping your hands. A empty can of what like appears to be dog food is hurled off of a balcony. Clattering beside you, like just brown slop slapping into the street. You see just like some like gnarled old man just leaning over and telling you, "Shut the hell up! Go into the sewers and do that, idiot!"
Faye's gonna like look up to the man and be like, "Thanks for the gift."
Hey!
And then like double thumbs up.
He just screams, "Go away! Get out of here!"
Give him double finger guns. Get double finger.
Another can of full dog food. Jack, can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
No, I mean.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Okay, you pass.
Let's go.
You see the can of dog food getting launched off of the balcony, and you duck in time, and it just slaps into the ground and bursts open. Again, just brown slop. It smells vaguely like meat, and partially like feces. You're not sure what it is.
Can I look at Jesper and be like, "Do you want to try some? I think that one was for you, or maybe Jack."
Jesper hisses,
Cool.
and then jumps up on your shoulders.
Pause first.
So, does anyone know where the sewer is?
I imagine we're looking for grates on the floor.
You can give me a perception check if you guys want to look for gates.
Yeah.
Grates. Good try me.
Oh, that's my bad.
You're good. Doesn't happen. 11, 7, very nice. Noro with his special eyes coming in from the top rope with a steel chair.
Well,
Hold
he's
on.
currently loading. Currently loading.
Loading. He's loading.
He's
Hold.
a little slow.
Everyone hold. Hold.
Holding.
18, baby.
18.
Wait, does Jasper get one? Does he have perception?
I'm gonna say it's either you or Jesper, not both.
Oh, I have better perception, so
Noro with an 18 and Red with a 14. Both of you realize that there, strangely, is not really quote-unquote sewer grates. It doesn't really rain down here, so sewer grates are kind of not functional, if that makes sense. More likely than not, you both can probably figure out that there's probably like access to the sewer through buildings, because the sewer is mostly just for carrying shit and pee. Really, no way.
Fair.
Well, nowhere else to put that. And it does, of course, smell vaguely all the time like shit and pee.
Makes
Goals,
sense.
honestly.
I don't know how to feel about that sentence from Faith of all people.
Is the old man still out on his balcony?
I mean, you can't really see him. He's like curled back over to do whatever he wants to do.
Can I yell really loudly? Where's the sewers?
Yeah, you can.
It's like really loudly.
Yeah,
she's
give me a
gonna yell
performance
out.
check real quick. See how let's see how well you can belt it.
You said
Man,
performance.
Faye
Yeah.
is just carrying us with just random shenanigans.
All right, can you give me a
Yes.
dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
God
Not
damn it.
again.
This is the huge here.
No!
Ooh.
All right. Let me just roll something here. Okay. Oh, very lucky. Faye, you get another can of full dog food hurled off the balcony. You managed to duck out of the way just enough for it to like clip your shoulder. It didn't really like do any damage, but it did hurt. Maybe might leave a bruise.
She's gonna yell, "Miss me!"
Not
Are you
again.
really
Don't do
going
it.
to yell, "Missed me"?
Don't do it.
How
He's
much?
gonna
How
yell-
much dog food do you think this man is willing to waste on annoying
Lose
people?
today? I think he's willing to lose all of it, honestly.
I'm gonna yell, "Miss me," and then I'm gonna move forward.
Give me another dexterity saving throw.
No!
Yeah,
Again?
you see the old man stand up this time, like from wherever he was sitting, like extend his arm and like really aim for Faye as she's starting to try to run away. You take 3 points of damage as a can of
No!
dog food clubs you in the back of the head.
Deserved.
I hate this game.
I'm
What?
gonna look at
What
Faye.
did he has been hurling dog food at you for like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna look at Faye and be like, Faye, I think we should stop calling out to that guy. I think there's a good chance he's not happy with us right now.
Faye's gonna turn to Jack after he says that and be like, "No, I think he really likes us."
Faye, no, please don't yell out to him. Let's go. There's stores around. There's people around. Let's go ask them in a much quieter tone
Cool.
and calmer. Let's be
Just-
cool and collected.
We don't know how to do that.
Or if anything, look at Jesper the whole time. I don't care.
Okay.
What? Sidebar here. Noro's the one who's from the Vale, correct?
He is from I
Soul,
think
right?
I think
I'm
Soul.
Vale adjacent. I'm Vale adjacent.
You're
The
Vale
veil
adjacent.
is the very top of the underground. The heart is the middle, and Soul is the bottom. I think Noro was on like the transition
The
point
bottom.
between Soul and the heart. I think that's kind of where he positioned himself.
Oh, the
Yep.
soul and the heart. Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright.
he's on like basically like a main thoroughfare between the two main areas.
Right. Okay.
Districts, whatever.
I guess we should just go. Does the team want to decide who should we approach to figure out where a sewer entrance might be?
Let's find the biggest fucking building. It's probably gonna have sewer access and go in there.
Faye's gonna
The
like
bar on the
skip
bottom
ahead.
right. You're
Faye's gonna
skip
skip ahead while they're trying to figure it out to the biggest building. With Jesper.
So
So-
this isn't like normal buildings. These are built into the side of like cave walls. The quote unquote
Mm.
biggest building is basically completely impossible to determine because like even though
So
there might be
Faye's
walls
gonna
between
go-
like bottom floor, there is. I will say in front of you there is a statue of Kuara, one of the main gods of the city, mostly of the underground. Here I'll move you forward.
Right here.
Directly in front of
Yeah,
that,
she's
there.
gonna stand in front of there and wait for the
No,
boys to decide.
sounds good.
No! I don't like that you said no.
I didn't. It's fine. Excuse me. As you approach the statue, you do hear the shouting from further away get slowly louder. The
I
building,
forgot they were shouting.
they were shouting. It sounds vaguely drunk or incoherent. The building right here seems to be built into like a main supporting pillar. It seems unmarked, but you see like 7 signs hanging from it on like each of the corners. Like there's like one here, there's 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 one here. They're all different.
Sick.
They all say like Qlinn's barbershop, Qlinn's surgery, Qlinn's cobbler, Qlinn's handyman services, Qlinn's clothing repair,
Qlinn's has a lot of businesses. That's a lot of businesses for Qlinn.
Qlinn's general store. Like each one is just.
Noro looks up at all the names and he goes, "This guy. This is the guy he's talking."
I look at Noro. Do you know Qlinn?
I'm about to.
Beside you, there is a really rather worn down apartment building. It's called the Rocktop Flats. You can see through.
Is that where the old man was?
No, the old man. Oh no, the Rocktop. The old man was over here. He was on the second. He was on the second story.
Gotcha.
Rocktop Flats. You can peer through a window. You see 2 people arguing inside. As you move forward, you see a man standing, hands on his hips, hat over his head, sort of watching you guys from a distance, slightly obscured from the fog.
But
Oh.
we could see him?
Yep.
Can Faye's gonna... I'm gonna look back at Noro and Jack and Red and be like, should I say hi?
I don't think this one you should do that with.
Faye, I
Not
think
at
saying hi to
all.
strangers is not the best thing around here.
I don't know, they give us free food. Did you see that man? He gave us 4 cans of food.
No, he hit you with
The back of Faye's head and dress or whatever are covered in dog food. It smells not good. It smells like
Please
rotting
remember-
meat.
Please remember, I am wearing my clothes of gleaming.
That doesn't mean your hair is hair of gleaming.
Just saying.
The back of your
How-
head looks like you fell in a pile of shit and you haven't taken a shower yet.
How about
Your clothes are perfect, however.
Those are beautiful looking.
how
Thanks,
about let's instead of going straight towards that very ominous man in the distance, let's go to the right and see what happens. And see what we can find.
This away?
Yep, that away.
Oh.
Walk. Oh, gee, he's off. He's zipping. As you make your way down, I
Autism kicked in.
assume you're not sprinting.
No.
The
Walking.
sounds of incoherent babble get much louder. From here, you can see a man standing up on. Well, it's not green because I can't find a perfect picture, but it is like another building or another like platform dedicated to Saijin, god of creation, basically canon Jesus god.
Right.
He's ranting and raving to an audience of precisely 0 people. The man who is standing at basically like a street food cart in front of you is kind of just absent-mindedly hacking up rat bodies.
You mean brat bodies?
Nice.
Yeah, brat bodies, just chopping off wings, hanging those to smoke,
Sure.
And
scraping whatever
is-
meat he can. gutting them.
these doors right here on this left building opened, or are they closed?
Currently closed, but you do
Okay.
see a big open sign dangling from above the door.
Okay.
That's the middle building.
Yeah, the middle building.
Yeah, this one right here.
Qlinn's.
One of Qlinn's buildings.
Another Qlinn's building. I can picture Neuro's taking his mind.
Yeah, like
as they
moving
turn
around. You
look
see
at him.
Qlinn's smuggling, Qlinn's
Yeah.
Qlinn's crime scene removal, Qlinn's.
I turn around and I see Neuro literally, his eyes, as a chemist or alchemist, can tell he's studying the signs and remembering the name for the future.
It's like, this is the guy you talk to.
I just need to know. I just need an address, phone. I don't know.
It's gonna be Qlinn.
Can I send Jesper over to the weird dude in the fog? I like him.
You can.
Just to like see what he's doing. Is he just like ominously standing there?
Menacingly.
Yeah.
What is Jesper doing?
What do you mean? Like right now?
Like how is Jesper approaching this man?
Just gonna walk like he's looking.
Confident
Uh,
cat.
He's just being a little guy. He's just exploring.
His eyes narrow, but he just sort of stands and slowly starts plodding forward, like to keep an eye on all of you.
I don't know. I like him. I'm gonna turn to Nora and be like, I think I like him. But you know, the last guy threw food at us, so.
I don't know who are we looking at, by the way. Just
The guy to the north.
This
Hat
guy
man.
right here. Yep.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just
You're
gonna
gonna
walk
go
over
towards him?
towards him.
He looks at you and he makes eye contact and nods his head. He looks like a deep gnome. Gray skin, white hair, clearly older. Gnomes live for like 200-ish years. He's probably in his like 140s, 150s.
Man's been around the block for a while.
Man's been around the block. He's got a little extremely well-worn leather vest, like fraying at the edges. The pocket is just like a hole that leads to his shirt now. Hat is just droopy. It maybe had like a shape before, but it's just like all of like the humidity and like years of just slapping it on his head. It's just lost everything that made it a hat before.
I think Faye's gonna get a little closer and say hi to him really cautiously and like gnomish.
Okay. He looks at you, gives you another head nod, and like turns his attention back, like looking down the alley, kind of like moving his head to look through the cart here to like see what Jecho is up to. Looks past you guys, keeps eyes on Red, and just keeps minding his business.
Interesting.
It'd be like, hey, we're looking for entrance to the sewers. You got a place where we go pretty easily.
A lot of places.
We're hunting beavers.
Of course you are.
Alligator.
Where should we
That's
go?
so not helpful.
You got an area where we'd be able to go pretty easily without any worries.
Not near my place.
What's your place?
Is this your place here?
One behind me. Just keeping an eye on y'all.
Wait, what's the sign say again?
Of his building?
No. What are the middle building? What's the name of them again? The guy that has like 8 million.
Qlinn.
Are you Qlinn? She's gonna ask.
Qlinn's Qlinn.
So you're not Qlinn?
I'm not Qlinn.
What's your
And
name?
you
My
are?
name's Faye.
Mine's Afrida, you fuck.
She's gonna turn to Noro and whisper, "That wasn't really nice."
I think that's just a way of saying things here.
Okay.
Like, are you suspicious of us or something?
Just keeping an eye on y'all. You're from the academy, right?
Last I checked, yeah.
All right. That's it then. I'm keeping an eye on y'all.
Do you not like Academy people?
I ain't too parsed about them one way or another.
Is this man okay?
Do you keep an eye
Yeah,
on everybody?
I keep an eye on people like you.
Is it because we're tall?
He does not respond to that.
I think it's because we're like 2 feet tall. That might be the reason.
Should we get Red to come over here?
I muttered to myself because I'm assuming I heard that, and I'm gonna be like, "She called me tall. She called me tall.
He's about your size. He's got kind of like a hunched back.
I'm tall now."
It's just like stand tall.
I feel like if we straighten him up, it might be like a foot taller, honestly.
I'm kind of trying to position myself. I keep like pacing back and forth to keep an eye on Jack and the others. So that's what I'm doing.
Frida's eyes are mostly watching Red's movements, but considering he's just like pacing back and forth, he's just like, all right, okay.
I'm gonna need you to eyeball at least one of us who's talking.
I can hear you fine.
Would you like some cheese?
No.
She's gonna turn to Nora and be like, "It works for most people."
Something about grouchy old gnomes probably don't want cheese.
My dad's a gnome.
Yeah, is he a grouchy old gnome or is he a fun old gnome?
He's a fun old gnome.
See?
And she's gonna say that louder towards Afrida. My dad's a gnome.
He like just locks eyes with you for 1 second, just gives you like a head nod and continues going back to watching. Look at what Jack's doing.
I'm just standing here.
Just watching this guy cut up meat.
I think.
Oh no, I'm ready to interrupt it now. I was just waiting for you guys' dialogue to end.
I'm gonna turn around and enter.
I was gonna say.
Oh, what this establishment on the left there?
Dang.
It has a delay. You have to hold it a little longer. There you go.
Yeah.
I think. Faye's gonna be like, "Well, it was nice talking to you."
It wasn't.
Be on your way now.
Bye, Afrida.
Don't linger.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
I'm gonna linger.
I'm gonna go
Here's
ahead
Afrida,
and
you fuck.
interrupt.
Oh, he's neighborhood watch.
Sounds about right.
Even worse.
I'm gonna go ahead and interact with the old timer.
Fuck.
I'm gonna interrupt the man who's cutting up the rats
Mm-hmm.
and be like, "Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment for a second?"
I got plenty of them left, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
I love him.
We're kind of new around here.
I can tell.
Do you happen to know where we can find an entrance to the sewers? We're trying to take care of some infestation down there.
All you kids are. He looks over. You're from the academy, are ya? Hmm.
Yes, sir.
You know, I could have made it to the academy.
Really?
Yeah, if they didn't try to put those bogus charges on me. Younger man, I made a few mistakes, you know? That's how I wound up here.
Uh-huh. I have to ask, what charges they supposedly put on you?
Pedophilia.
Cannibalism. How dare Just cutting up a rat again.
Is it like serious charges or
Did we break you?
we broke God? That was the question. It wasn't supposed to. Game crashed. We gotta reset. Someone press the reset button.
God damn it, my mic unplugged 1 millimeter.
I thought I broke you.
No, you. What was your question again?
What charges that was supposedly placed on you?
Double homicide,
Yeah,
Double homicide.
manslaughter,
Been there,
disturbing a
done that.
corpse, distribution of illegal substances. Found guilty on all of them. Those bastards tried to really ruin my life.
Huh. That's
Only got 15 years for it.
Wow.
Wow, only 15?
Yeah,
Huh.
because I
Wait,
pled guilty to
and-
all of them.
Right. I get that. Only 15?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I mean, I had,
Huh.
basically slave labor when you're, a prisoner. But yeah, 15 years,
Right.
not a bad deal for killing my wife and child.
Oh my god! Wait, can we hear this, or is it just Jack?
I'm pretty sure the sound's echoing decently.
He is talking pretty loudly. So.
Anyways, you want something to eat, kid?
I was like, no.
I would have been
no,
a great
I-
adventurer if I got into that school.
Yeah, I'm good. We already ate before we.
You sure it's
came.
nice and fresh?
No. I'm too full. Trust me. Next time though, I got you.
No.
Gives him the finger guns.
Don't do that.
do you
People
ha-
will stab you if you do that.
That could be fun.
Noted. Anyways, do you happen to know where we can find a sewer entrance? We're not sure where to find one.
Well, I'd try asking around someone who has a building. I just got this damn cart.
Do you know any buildings for sure
You
has
can
one?
always ask
or-
Qlinn. Qlinn can do anything.
Where's Qlinn?
He just like looks at you and then just looks at the building that has like 75 signs of what Qlinn can do right behind you. He's right there.
No, I get that, but where's Qlinn himself, the man himself who owns these businesses?
Probably inside where he does all of his business.
Which building?
The building that has his name on it. That one right there, the one I'm pointing to with my cleaver.
Yeah, which
Jack
one is
is
he pointing
pulling
to?
a face.
Which one is he pointing his cleaver? Hold up. Can
This
you mark
one.
that? Oh, this one in the middle? Okay. Oh, got you. All right, perfect. All right. Well, that's actually very informative.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for your time. Next time, though, I might take you up and off for some rats.
All right. You better.
I appreciate it.
You don't want to end up
I'm gonna go-
you don't want to end up like my wife. Am I right? Just some humor between friends, but I'll do it though. I'll do it.
100%. You know what? Just for you, pulls out a bottle of Welch Family Fizzling White Substitute Sweetened Non-Alcoholic Beverage. Have some of this. I promise you're gonna enjoy it.
Thanks, kid. Enjoy your time
problem.
at the academy and don't wind up like old Skit though.
Oh, I'll
What
make
did
sure
you
not to
say?
kill my kid and your wife.
You don't look like you're old.
Could have went to the academy too.
Plus I had a
man.
bum knee.
I hear you. All right, I'm gonna walk away now. Take
Backing away slowly.
care. I'm slowly backing
Just
away.
turns
Hey,
back
hey,
and just starts hacking at rats again.
Jack just like bolts.
Do I see him like walk back? Like, do I see him like visibly
You want Jack
Like,
full
on his face?
You want Jack like full
Like, do I
back
see it?
pedal.
Like, do I see weird? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell everyone here, the whole group here. I'm gonna be like, all right, guys. So according to that man there, which by the way I would stay away from because he killed his wife and child, that
Huh?
the business owner of all these businesses, Clive, is supposedly in this middle building right here, and it is open. There's a sign that
Huh?
says open.
Can we go
Um,
back to the he killed his wife and kid thing?
Yeah,
You can't just gloss over that.
So he says supposedly it's bogus charges. And supposedly he might have disturbed the corpses. I'm not gonna ask any more questions, guys, because I don't want to know. I just want to get our shit done and leave.
Look, we're not
Does
gonna
it get worse?
remember his name, remember his face. We'll come back here eventually after the quest pops. Let's kill him again. Anywho, let's go inside the building.
Yeah, the middle building right here. That's.
I was gonna go to this one. I feel
Yeah.
this one was.
You
I
can.
mean,
I
sure.
won't stop you.
Whatever you want, sure. I'll follow.
Mommy's in that building, so we have to
Oh
go.
Jesus Christ!
Mommy's
Wow.
in that
Make one
building.
NPC.
Knock, knock, knock.
What
Hello?
kind of building is it?
I like how
It is
already
an
in there.
apartment building.
Oh, did we just break into someone's apartment?
No, the door was
Oh,
open.
I'm gonna stay outside.
The door was open.
Yeah,
You
that's
see
a
these
little.
two bickering. The woman is walking around picking up plates off of like the table. Like it looks like they have like a small a cafeteria. I don't know what to call it. Like a small place. It's kind of like the place where you
Like
can get
a-
food at a hotel, basically. Just like a dining area. It's not like fancy or
The food
anything.
hall.
Yeah, sure. You see a guy who's dressed in like what was once nice clothing. They seem to be bickering back and forth. You guys kind of come in on this conversation, and like as she immediately sees you, she's like, "Oh, how opportune! Adventurers! Fantastic! My day's never been better!" And he's
I
like,
can't tell if sarcasm, guys.
and he's like,
Wait, that's sarcasm?
It might have been. Hi. We're
"What can
adventurers
I
from
help you with,
Jecho
noble
Academy.
adventurers?"
Is that
We're
sarcasm?
adventurers
Do
from
you
Jecho.
need help?
Just trying to see if there's a sewer entrance in this building we could possibly use.
There right he is. Let me guess, another round of beavergators?
Usually, that's kind of how it goes. I
Fantastic.
imagine.
Is that a bad thing?
Oh, it's great. I love when you guys come through. It's amazing every time.
I got a feeling it's not as amazing. Can you tell
Yeah,
us
I don't
what?
think she likes us either.
Could you tell us what normally happens?
How about you go downstairs, conduct your business, and leave? That'd be awesome.
Would you?
Are we gentrifying this neighborhood?
Apparently, I don't know. Look,
Jack-
over the entire party here, we're all from like the Vale and from Seoul, so like, dude,
Well,
we're
not me.
not. And we got a farm girl who's not even from the city, so we're not trying to cause any issues. All right, we're trying to get this stuff done and be on our way. So if you guys would mind, can you point us to where we gotta go?
She points to the door here. Go down, do whatever you need to do. Don't make too much fucking racket. I already get enough complaints from assholes like this. And the guy turns around. He's like, "Hello, fantastic!
Said
You guys might
asshole?
be able to solve the problem."
I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
look over at the lady. Said asshole.
Said asshole. Yeah.
So
Not-
what's the problem, sir? What seems to be the issue?
Immediately the woman pipes up, "Well, it's not my fucking issue that beavergators decide to infest the sewers every other fucking week. So how about you stop complaining about not being able to flush your fucking toilet?" And he's like, "That's precisely why I came down here. It's barbaric."
I mean, are you gonna go kill the beavergators?
No, I'm not insane.
So
I'm just wondering if
I
there's
guess we
anything.
should
I'm
stop
just wondering if there's
complaining.
anything Cecil could do for us. I pay a lot of good money to live here. I'm just saying.
Okay, so how about you pay me some good money to go kill it?
Sezo immediately rolls her eyes, just like tries to just dip out immediately, just like taking like a tray of plates and disappearing up the stairs.
Oh, the show's right next. You, how much is it worth for you to get us to be gone?
Well, the city's paying you, isn't it?
No.
How much is it worth
No.
to you, the
Not
gators,
at all.
to be gone?
You're doing this for free. That's not what I
No.
come to
No, I'm
understand.
doing this for my school. There's a difference. But you, how much is it worth to you? Because I can only clear a different section. I'm going to clear over here.
Wait, Faye's gonna get a little closer to him and be like, and quietly whisper to the man, "I know how to hog tie them, and if you don't pay us, I'm going to put a beaver gator in your apartment."
Can you give me an intimidation roll?
Oh, god damn it.
With a smile. There's no
With a
intimidation, it's all
smile.
smiles. It's all smiles.
18. Okay.
Ooh.
He like backs off a little bit. Okay, I can offer you. He like quickly like searches through his pocket, opens up his coin purse, shakes a little bit. After rent, and then I gotta go buy food. How about 10 gold?
He's gonna turn to Noro.
Not bad. Yeah, sure. Hand it over.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So thank you so much. Pleasure working with you. It's amazing.
Of
Haha.
course.
Thank you, adventurers. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I send Jesper after him to like find his apartment door?
You can certainly try.
Jasper, follow. Go, quick.
Yeah, Jasper's gonna follow him.
I'm gonna look at these two. So,
Is he
We're
doing
getting
this openly, or is he doing this stealthily? I'll ask first.
Stealthily.
Can you give me a stealth check?
For Jasper?
Yeah, for Jesper. Real quick.
While this is happening, I look up at them. So, we're not getting paid for the city anymore, huh?
Oh no, we are.
We're gonna
Oh,
get
I know we
trouble.
are.
Yeah, you see, Jack.
I see.
Nice person.
No, you just like extortion. There's a difference.
No, I like money.
Right. And sometimes to get money, you need extortion.
Faye's just gonna turn around and be like, I just thought the lady was pretty.
What?
I did too.
And he was
Faye.
being mean.
I did too. Let's go.
Jack's
I'm
like,
gonna
okay.
call out to
To
our
Red.
good buddy Red over here and be like, yeah, you can come in. Found an entrance.
Gotcha.
Jesper
Can I
is
make
going
like
to
a
follow
general
him.
sweep before I go in?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Like a general I'm just looking for anything that's kind of maybe out of the normal, or that
Sus.
might be off.
I'm not even. I'm gonna say you don't even need to roll. I mean,
Hmm.
it's like a building. There's some stalls out front.
No, like
that are,
behind us. Like before I enter in, like look behind me as like a
At the overall town
Afrida,
itself.
You just still see this guy just eyeballing.
Yeah,
you.
Afrida
You
is
fuck?
standing off watching you guys.
well, like I saw her earlier, so like I know she's kind of okay.
Is that a girl or a guy? What is that?
That's a guy. His name's just
That's a
Afrida.
man.
Also, I
Yeah, that's
just
a man.
realized when he said his name, he wasn't calling me a fuck. That's his last name.
Yeah, it's you fuck.
Neither
I
of us knew that
didn't
either.
realize that.
Don't worry. He's in a fuck.
Yeah, he's a you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faye, if you're keeping up with Jesper, you see him go to the 3rd floor, and he does manage to notice Jesper. It's pretty stark, so there's not like much for Jesper to like hide behind. And he like pauses for a little bit, remembers back to what you said, then just keeps going up to like the 4th floor, then the 5th, then like back down to the 4th, then back to the 3rd.
He's trying to throw us off.
Yep.
He'll basically
Fortunately, Jesper's a great hunter. I have all faith in him.
Jasper's just gonna stay.
I'm also gonna tell Red, you missed some great extortion, Red. You could have been in on this.
Did he?
Yeah,
Did he give us
maybe.
the gold?
Yeah,
Oh, it's in your hand.
it's in
You
your
have
hand.
it. You
Yeah.
have the gold on you.
You guys got it, right?
I mean, we made 10 gold.
Yeah. I don't think I could have got more.
Faye's gonna turn
Or
around when
maybe.
Red walks in and be like, I extorted that man for money.
That's not a word you want to say out loud, but finger
And
guns.
And she's gonna be like, I'm sorry,
Uh,
that man offered
I-
us a donation to get the beavergator.
I see Red do finger guns. They're like, be careful, Red, because I was told by the nice man in the stall over there that you will get stabbed if you do that. So,
Well, like you don't do it to people who don't know.
I mean, you can.
You haven't, right?
Oh, he has.
No,
He
no,
has.
I have.
no.
They
Okay,
both
so
have.
that's-
They do it all the
Hang on,
time.
hang on,
and it
hang on,
hurts my
hang on.
spirit, Red. Okay. Anywho, Faye, we don't say extorted out loud.
Hold up. No, say it in the worst way possible, so you definitely know I'm lying. No. Let's go to the sewer, guys. Let's go to the sewers.
Okay, so
Mm,
Faith,
what do
so
you
Faith, you
know?
did really good there with the extortion, right? With me, right? You did a fantastic job. But here's
She's
the
gonna
thing.
It's
high
like-
five Noro.
But we don't say the word out loud to other people.
Is that where the sewers are?
Mhm.
Yeah, this area.
That's this weird
an
back
upset-
room.
Yep.
Yeah, there is. Here, I'll put you here. I'll put you here, and
Doo-doo.
She's gonna call Jesper back, by the way.
As Jesper flies by, I'm gonna scratch his neck as he flies past me. Good job, buddy.
Jester's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesper's back. I feel like
as
he's
he,
just going
as
to
he flies
intimidate
over
that
me,
guy.
I'm gonna give him a little scratch in the head.
Okay.
Or-
Hold on. Let's hope I remembered my placements correctly. I didn't. Very nice. Let's see here. You guys can see the map, right?
Yeah.
Just pretend that Afrida's not standing on a pile of rocks. I'll say you
Oh,
just
you have
pop
all
out
the
here.
NPCs, by the way.
You what?
There we go.
All the
Every
NPCs
NPC
are
is
on
Oh,
here.
there.
I'm aware. This is the same map. Hold on. Let me,
Oh, just an ex. Gotcha.
yeah, I
understood.
just moved the layer down. Well, I'll move
Oh,
them.
so every building's connected. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool. So we literally could have gone to any building and gone into the sewers.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Change
Yeah, but we
layer.
wouldn't have got 10 gold.
We could have done more.
Motherfucker and his money.
You guys go
In
down the
one day,
stairs.
and Faye's already like extorting people. for money.
So is this real? This bones right here? This little body just
Probably not.
placed
I'm
in
gonna
cave?
say this is just basically the basement of one of the businesses up above.
Right.
There are
Right.
caskets, but I'm gonna say no bodies. Just like
I'm gonna look over at Faith. Stick with me. We're gonna make so much money.
High five.
He says, "Stick with
Yeah.
me." We're gonna say so much.
oh, Afrita's still there. My bad. Hold on.
He
DM.
followed us into the dungeon.
No,
into the
Freya's actually a
sewer.
fucking. He's actually just been masquerading as a beavergator this whole time. He
He's
is.
actually a beavergator, yeah.
You don't know they have like transmutation abilities, you fools.
You fools!
He's actually the king beavergator. He's been waiting this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like stare down this little hall here that enters us to the sewers and just check for traps.
I'll say first and foremost, all of you are hit with an overwhelming stank. You have to go through like
Nice.
a sealed door. There's like a bunch of like
Oh,
like sodden cloth to keep the smell out. Like laid like in between the cracks of the wood, and tarred down. So like the second you open the door, it's just immediate like pee and poo smell. It's absolutely awful.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Since we're in the room with Faye and she has literal, at this point, dog
Bloodhound
spew
senses?
all over her back. Jack's not. Jack feels like he's ready.
Jack is probably the only one that's like most aware of this, considering he lived like next to like sewers.
The sewers.
Yeah, Faye might be a little familiar, but it's like manure instead of concentrated sewage. Noro and Red, you're probably being assaulted in your eyes, mouth, and ears as we speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond by grabbing. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Jack, do you have any of those the flavorings for your sodas with you?"
I was like, yes. I
Cool.
actually.
Always
Yeah,
does.
Quick.
I was like, all right, which flavor would you like?
Just pick any of them that smells good.
Give some original flavor. There you go.
Thanks. All right, I'm gonna grab a piece of cloth, rip it, take a canteen, throw some water, a little flavoring, make a mask.
Probably a good idea.
All right.
Brad, you doing anything to resist the stank?
I'm going to, I guess, try to do the same thing. I say, I'm like, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna pass him the flavoring. Like, dude, it helps so much.
Easy enough.
I'm going to like rifle through my bag and try to find a cloth and see that I still have a lot of candy on me. So I have the gum, so I have the honey and mint gum going,
Oh, yeah.
trying to get it. I hand some over.
Thank you. Pops one.
I also have hard mint candies, and I hand one over, and I'm just like trying to get as much smell in this tightly wrapped mask
Bundle
that
if
we
you can.
just made shift.
Yep.
Probably a good idea.
As Jack watches this too, he's just gonna chug another Welch's drink, just staring blankly as they're doing
I
all
really
this.
like that you're chugging it. You're not like, let me just drink it casually.
Oh no, he's chugging it. He's chugging it.
He's actually aerating it in his mouth to combat the stank.
All
Hundred
right.
What was that, Jesper? You want a mask too, little buddy?
I was like, no, not at all.
Jesper's just.
I'm gonna make him a small one.
Faye's gonna also grab one.
Good
as
good
well.
idea. Jake's just raw dogging it, just back to his roots. There's a reason.
Really?
There's a reason
Jesper,
why. There's a
everybody?
reason why like Welch's is just like so pungent and tangy. It needs to cut through the feces smell.
Oh yeah, no. The
And now
amount of
Jesper has a little
experiment,
mask on too, looking like a little bandit. It's very adorable.
the amount of experiments his family's went through and the smells he's went through. I'm pretty sure this is nothing to him.
Yeah, no, this is just every day for Jack.
Exactly.
Number 2 is day for Jack.
So it's a Monday type. No, Wednesday type of thing.
Gotcha.
All right, we all now
Anyways.
have makeshift masks.
You all have it. You
including
all
Jesper.
have. Yep. Jesper looks like a little bandit. Not a little upset to his belly, but he's like sitting on Faye's shoulder. He's not happy that his whiskers are covered, but he's dealing with it instead of the smell.
It's like you got one or two options there, buddy. You know?
I feel like Faye would have like one of those little meat treats that he didn't get and like slide it to him underneath the mask.
Nibble, nibble.
Happy cat, content cat purrs.
No, he's not purring. He's not that happy right now.
He's mad about his whiskers.
The whiskers being covered is truthfully, it's just pain.
Mm-hmm.
Faye's gonna whisper to him, "Next time, I'll put some holes in there for your whiskers."
Ah.
All right, ready to go, people?
Yes.
Let's go.
Words.
Get this up for no reason.
Sure.
I'm just gonna
no
do
reason.
one of these rolls real quick.
I see.
Oh well.
Very nice, very
Fat
nice. We
Mario.
love that.
All right, I noticed nothing on this hallway.
There are no traps.
Can I
This
make a
is
stealth roll?
yeah, sure, go for it. There's no traps. This is a sewer and domestic residential area.
I'm just trying to see if I can hear any like sloshing around in the.
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
You
the
probably don't hear
perception- the
sloshing.
perception was saying
Instead, you
slosh.
hear like whapping. As you like turn the corner, you do see beavergators slapping their tails on a pile of rubble that they have accumulated in the sewer. It looks like the flow is rather stagnant.
All right, who is getting a construction crew for that? 'Cause I don't have earth moving spells.
That's none of our business. We're just here for the gators.
Up,
All right,
roll
well,
20
I guess
for
we can report this
reloading.
to the school, have them take care of it later. You kill a
Yeah,
gator.
I do have a mold earth spell.
I don't think you're gonna be able to take care of all that.
no, that much rubble that kind of spell wouldn't.
That's like it's gonna be like 3 days worth of moving earth for you.
I'd say let's just have the school worry about it. We're just here for our job. Let's get this done, gentlemen and lady,
Gentle lady.
gentle ladies.
15. Okay. It probably beats any passive perception they have. Yep. It's gonna be hard for you to roll below their passive perception. They are whapping away. The closest one, upon like hearing footsteps, stops, but you hear at least 2 other tails slapping.
I'm gonna. Okay, so this is sludge, yes.
Yeah, it is.
That's like sewer river.
Yeah, it's green, but it's in reality brown.
Yeah, this is sludge. This is depression.
This is waist deep shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
So we can
Waist-
hear at least 3.
you can hear at least 3 tails, or you're
Is
aware
this
of at
a
least 3.
bridge or is this just like a light?
That is just a light. This is a
Okay.
bridge.
That's a bridge.
That's a bridge.
Might be harder
Can
to
we-
cross
is this-
anything.
Is this enough for 2 people to stand on or no?
No.
Just one?
So we'd have to go one by one.
You'd have to be
Yeah.
single file, yeah.
And then is this little thing right here like a pillar blocking us from the bridge, or could we just like?
This is really a pipe, but you can walk on it. It looks sturdy enough.
I see rats on there.
There
but
are rats on
anyways.
there are brats on there, yeah. Scampering about.
So I looked to Nora, who's in front of us. Like, how do we want to do this? Because you can't battle on a narrow
gonna-
slope.
He moved. Wait, would I know anything about beavergators?
Probably not.
Probably not.
This is the first time you've ever
I'm
seen
gonna
them.
say I'm gonna look back at red. I'm gonna red. Can you hit one with the bow and then move back into this into here so we can lead it in here?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Ooh, I definitely could. Definitely could. Let's
All right, let's
I
set up in
will
the doorway then, guys.
can we
Alright.
try to get into some form of formation before we do this though?
Sure.
Yep,
Go
I-
for
I'm
it.
not
Yep.
trying to
Ready outside.
die
school
in a
is there, ready.
hallway.
Yep, we're good. We're good.
Faith, I suggest you coming inside here.
Hey, get back, get back.
That's
I'm gonna
Jasper.
stand back here in case I gotta throw a spell out there.
Are you
I will
making
say
yourself
I-
obvious or trying to sneak it?
I guess are there like loose rocks around me that like I can pick up and throw,
Plenty.
or is it
You can just
just
pull.
big
You can just pull
ones?
one out of the wall if you want
Okay.
to.
The bricks
So
are
No, the
not
wall
well
doesn't need
placed.
it. It's
I'm
not
gonna
structural.
pick up I'm gonna pick up 2 rocks, and I would like to try to throw them like rifling around like
All right.
something around there.
Okay. You.
Can I sneak up, or is the last one I did kind of
The
effective?
first one's the 15's still in effect.
Should I do it again? Gotcha. Yeah, I want to throw the one and see what happens.
Okay. You throw a rock. It thrashes its head and goes into the water, and then sinks beneath, and you lose track of it.
Oh.
So this is deep water?
It's waist high, and they're
it's waist high, so we can
they're
just
kind of
swim
like,
there.
I'd say dog sized, big dog sized.
Yeah, so that it's high enough for them to blend, but it's high enough for us to walk past if we have to walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out and talk to Red and be like, you hit one with it next
I'm
time. See if
going
it'll
to
go towards you."
scurry back. Hold on one moment. That was really low. Let me see if you're turned down for me.
I have prepared.
You were. That's my bad.
I have prepared Speak with Animals and Thunder Wave. Just
Do
to
you
see
have
if
spell
they're later.
slots?
I do. Remember we long rested?
Oh, you did.
Yeah, we lost our set. Yeah, we should
I have
have.
2 spell slots. I believe. Yeah.
What are these things?
And then I'm gonna
Intelligence?
use my range attack to keep myself from healing us.
That's not correct. That's a 2. That's a 2. Give that, sure. That's fine. Anyways,
So
what's the move?
I guess I'm the tankiest of all of us, so I'll go up real quick and I'm gonna try to grab a rock and throw it at like this. Is this metal? I imagine.
It's stone.
This metal.
You could throw out the
This
That's
pipe.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Give me an attack roll. That's like a specific target.
Okay, sure.
I'll say 12 to hit.
What would you like me to throw? What am I clicking?
Dex. That's fine. This is straight Dex.
Dex.
20 to 21. That'll do. It bangs the pipe, makes a loud rattling noise. You hear it like echo through the sewer. You see some movement under the water, but other than that, not much more. The other beavergator over here, you hear it hiss and move away from where it's been.
Okay.
You guys are blocking the entrance, yeah?
You can pass through them.
Well, I'm like, yeah.
We could shimmy around them. If
I'm
need
kind
be.
of just like really small, so
You know, one of them is like here.
There's loose earth, yeah? There's like loose stones, would you say?
I mean, there's
Within
like
reach of you?
stones on the ground, and then there's the walls that are shoddily built. What's your
Oh.
what's your pick here?
I thought, because you guys are throwing stones to get them kind of moving, I can take large areas of loose earth and move it up to 5 feet away. So I can like super throw them if that.
Shift everything, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need to just yet because we moved one of them out the way. This one should be here or around where I threw it at. So this guy disappeared into the wind, or at least this
Can I
direction. So
send-
we should probably be able to sneak up this way and be able to get a
Is-
fight going.
Is right here like walkable area?
Yeah, you'd have to jump across, but yeah.
Can I send Jasper over there?
Sure.
To kind of like or like on top of here so I can see what's over.
That is
By
like
the
a pillar that
beaver.
goes beneath the water into the ceiling, so there's not really
Okay.
you can set him on the pipe.
Yeah, that way I can like look through his eyes to see if there's more beaver gators over there.
Sure. You can
Um,
spot 2 beavergators. You hear a one-tail
more?
whapping, and this one's starting up again.
Alright, I'm gonna stealth, I guess, then.
21. All right.
I'm gonna try to get over here.
Easy enough. You move like wind in the night sky. And by
Alright.
that I mean not making any noise or disturbing the liquid shit.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm gonna see if we can try to get a fight going like here, so you guys can come follow me, or at least someone can try to distract this fucking gator when it pops its head out of the water eventually. The shit. Is this walkable or no?
It's difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. Okay, so would consider this okay then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to stealth this way to get to here.
That's fine.
I can use mold earth to make that normal terrain if you would like.
That is 1 square every 6 every turn. So
Is it?
yeah.
We should be okay without it for now. I would
Okay.
recommend you hitting them.
Okay. Well, those are cantrips, so.
Oh, cantrips are always useful.
Yeah.
But for now, we're okay.
Hold on, just for this, it would be. Let's see here.
It's a 30-foot or a 5-foot cube.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would take like probably 30, 40 turns to clear.
Okay, cool. Then never mind.
Anyone doing anything else before we jump into combat?
Yeah, I would recommend you here and like Jack here.
Oh yeah, Red, give me another stealth roll. TC's not hard.
Hold on. I'm looking at all this stuff.
Let me stealth as well so I can position.
Ooh.
Natural 20. 7.
Wow.
So we're being sneaky boys? I'll be a
God,
sneaky boy.
Yatismo. Jesus.
Listen, he's not made for stealth, all right? What do you expect?
Where are you going, Jack?
I
Oh.
disappear.
I'm at 2G.
Disappear
well-
from the stink as well.
Jack is going to. If I have that low stealth,
You don't know that before you're moving. Like you're
That's
trying
true.
to you're trying to move stealthily. You standing in the doorway, there's probably not a good chance they see you.
right. Jack feeling nervous is just gonna stand there. It's like I don't know if I feel right with them swimming under there like that.
You're invisible.
Okay.
I just appear from the smell as well.
Crazy.
I'm gonna start this off with just Sacred Flame, I guess.
Okay.
Question.
Everyone select your token. Yeah.
This would be just a 10-foot jump.
Yeah.
Is that makeable?
Yes.
You have 10 strength?
10 strength?
Yeah.
What's your strength? Yeah, what's your strength? What's your strength at?
The
The number under the big one.
It's an
Yep.
8.
Then no.
No.
You can make an 8.
You would have to make a skill check and you might fall in.
Okay.
Everyone please select your token and click the roll initiative button.
Thank
Thank you. Yeah, the
There we
little
go.
dots around.
Initiative.
We don't roll initiative from the character sheet.
Yeah, it's from your character sheet. Jack has
Oh,
fallen
I'm
on
like
the ground.
clicking on my character. I'm like, I can't find it.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Okay, that's good. That's
14,
good.
very nice. Okay.
Solid. I'm after Jack.
Okay, Jack is. Oh wait, nope. Noro has a surprise because he's rolled very well. Please give me a sacred flame.
Sure thing.
14
This
deck
guy's directly
save.
in front of us.
Oh. Why? I am confused. Why is that? Hold on, did I put that in like? It's fine. I don't care. Okay. 5. It takes 8 points of damage. You release your sacred flame. Immediately, the unaware beavergator is engulfed in fire. Whatever that looks like.
It's like holy light and fire combined. It's like a lot of radiant flames. There's like no heat. It's just radiant.
All right. It immediately screams out in
With a
pain,
little earthy brown color to it, because apparently I'm an earth.
and it turns around facing you, hissing loudly and opening its disgusting maw. Saliva dripping, tail up defensively, trying to make itself big. And now we move to Jack. Back to you, pal.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to move over there. Since I heard that, we're gonna go ahead and move. I have what, up to 60
If you are
If
dashing.
you run.
if we're
run.
dashing. Yeah,
If
otherwise it's
you
30.
are you trying to move stealthily, or are you trying to move at normal pace?
No, we're gonna move at normal pace now that I heard fighting's happening.
Gotcha.
I am going to move. I'm gonna say for this turn. Could I move 25 and ready to dodge? I could do that, right? 'Cause that's how it goes.
You can just dodge, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do right up to here. That's within range, and then I'm gonna go ahead and ready to dodge.
Okay. The beavergator from before leaps
There
out.
he is. Yeah.
You thankfully dodged, so it does not have advantage against you. So this is just an 8, straight 8. Does that hit?
No. Oh wait, is it 8 or 16 that
Eight.
roll?
You dodged, so it's only 8.
You
It would have
still-
had
you're
advantage if
dodging.
you
Eight.
dodged.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
8. Yeah. No, it
So
didn't.
it leaps out, it tries to bite you, you're ready, you jump up, you're like Spider-Man on the wall for a second before it like slinks back into the water. That's his ready to action. You used your action and movement, anything for a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Red, to you.
Interesting. Does the one that just popped out of the water, is it like, how is this set up? Is it like a ledge and there's like a whole little like undergrade, or is it like a beach?
It's a ledge, it's a ledge.
Anything to come through. Okay.
It's like
I
a
guess
pool, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a pool. It's a pool of shit.
I'm gonna back. Am I still in stealthy mode?
What'd you roll?
25.
Nat 20.
I think you're still in stealthy roll.
All right, I'm gonna move forward.
Sounds
5,
good.
10.
Stealth, you're at half speed. Move 15.
I guess I want to go this one and try to hide behind this rock.
Sounds
Which
good.
one's easier to see? I guess this. And can I see from this cover the one that Noro
Yeah, you can.
shot?
Yeah, it's kind of
Or
like
burned?
a mountain. You hear hissing from
Okay.
the other side, probably from another beavergator. You might have not have visual, but yeah, you can see 2 from where you are.
I guess the only thing I can do is shoot my short bow at him.
Shoot your short bow.
I get stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Get that stealth.
That's advantage, baby. That kills it. I'm not even going to check. That kills
Let's
it.
fucking go.
Yeah, it opens its
Alright.
mouth, and then you let go of an arrow, and it goes directly through like the top of its mouth and out the back of its head. It just immediately flops into just a lifeless corpse on top of its dam. Anything else?
And girl.
And Coral. Anything else, Mr. Ficklewood?
Can I hide behind the rock? Like, can I get in cover?
That's an action.
What bonus actions do I have? I don't think I have any.
Yeah, once you
I
get
gotta
coverage.
write these all down. No, I'm good.
All right, Mr. Shadowbell, up to you.
This one is hiding, yes.
No, it is exposed now. It's like on it has its like front legs on like the ledge, and Jack is like spread legs, trying to not get bit. You're hitting that one, okay? 14
Yeah.
deck save, 15. It saves. You try to latch hold, but its feces covered body resists it perfectly.
it glimmers off the shit.
Yeah,
that I was doing.
it's now beautifully clean on its top half, but
Fair. You know what? Worth it. Because the smell directly in front of Jack now is no
Jack
longer
is
there
getting
because-
smattered with feces. Yeah.
100%. Not phased by it though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is a normal Tuesday morning.
It's like
No, Jack's actually like, wow, it's cleaner now. What the hell?
Any movement from you?
No, I'm chilling.
Okay. This beavergator got another go at Jack. 13?
Nope.
Damn it. Quarter CR enemies. All right, this beavergator. He's a slow boy, so he's just going to, I think, dash. Yeah, he's just going to dash. That's his turn. Faye, your turn.
Oh, this is difficult terrain. The fuck? Hold on, how you get there?
It's his.
Oh, yeah,
it's
that
his own dam. He doesn't have difficult terrain on his own dam.
That's rude.
I mean, I guess. Continue.
He says, "I guess." Continue.
Hold on, I forgot.
I guess
how
you
to
could mold
combat.
earth, throw some shit at somebody.
I think.
Yeah.
I think it comes with an attack.
No, if I throw it, it's not enough to do damage.
But never mind.
It actually specifies that.
I guess you're gonna have to talk to God about making it stronger.
God.
Skill issue. You have a
Daddy
cantrip.
God?
I'm 100%
forgot
positive
that.
you have a cantrip. That does damage.
Yeah, I have Thorn Whip.
That one pulls though. It's annoying.
Yeah, I have Thorn Whip, Druidcraft, and Mold Earth. And I don't entirely want to use my spells at the moment.
2.
You could walk up and bonk him with the quarter.
You
That's what
could
I was
walk
thinking
up and
about
bonk
doing.
him. Or you could thorn whip and get him off a Jack.
I'm gonna bonk him.
Alright. Go up and bonk him.
Whack his
let me get
pee-pee.
there.
Whack his pee-pee.
One bonk, por favor.
Singular quarter-staff
15.
bonk,
That
please.
hits.
It's gonna be towards this guy, obviously.
Oh, I thought you were just hurling your staff blindly into the muck.
No.
15 hits. You do 3 points of damage. Bonk him on the head. He seems pissed off at both of you now.
Yeah, and Faye goes, bad! Bad dog.
Not a dog.
And
Anything
beavergator.
else, Miss Faith?
No, I don't have any bonus actions.
Okay, this guy is...
Dead.
well, he can't reach the rest of you, so he's going to swim up.
No, that's a different one.
He can make it.
No, the one that's right now is dead.
Oh,
Isn't
there
it?
he is. There's the -3.
This is with
Nope.
advantage, popping out of the water
That's
to
the one.
bite at Faye. 20!
Hey, rude.
I think that hits.
That
I
hits.
think you should totally redo that. Because Faye already got bopped with food. In the head. It hits. I have a 15 AC.
Anyway, 3 points of piercing damage as it locks its jaw around your leg. It does not have any more movement, so it can't drag you into the water. But you are grappled. Yippee! And restrained.
Oh,
Uh,
that's fun.
grappled and restrained.
Not by beavergator, it's not.
He's just grappled. And -3 is dead. There we go. Jack, back to you.
Yeah, we're gonna try firebolting the left one right here.
My brother, they're 5 feet away.
Do you
You
want me
will-
to bonk him with something less
You-
that hits less?
I think you have a cantrip that requires a saving throw, and that will not impose disadvantage in any capacity.
It does, but the thing is the damage. I want to try to one-shot this.
Okay.
You need to do at least 18 damage to kill it in one shot.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to do a harder
I
hitting
mean,
move first,
they're not that hard to hit. A 15 did hit, so.
you know what? We'll do frostbite then on the left here.
Left. The one grappling Faye.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get her out of
That
the grapple.
is a con check. They're okay with those. 6. Never mind. I lied.
No.
That does 5 damage.
They're not. They're kind of bad.
And so their help.
You just froze the shit on him as well. How could you?
That's what he gets.
Okay. Yeah, that
he
successfully
dare
takes
bite
hold.
my cheese vendor.
Bit my cheese dealer.
That might save Faye from a little bit more damage next turn. He has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Woo!
Anything else you'd like to do? Would you like to move away and trigger 2 opportunity attacks?
No.
Damn it.
Yes, hopefully.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay, Mr. Ficklewood, it's your turn. Jack doesn't want to get bitten by 2 alligators. Pussy.
Maybe gaslight my god here.
Yes.
It's really rude.
Makes sense.
And do I get sneak
attack
You
on
are
the
not.
one in front of Noro?
I don't
Yes,
think
you
there's sneak
do.
anymore.
There's an
Oh, he
adjacent
does.
ally.
Okay.
Yes, there
okay.
is. Currently.
See, we got.
He knows
got it,
sneak.
we
He knows.
got
He
it.
knows mechanics.
Mechanics.
Can
yes.
I? I'm just gonna use my short bow. I'm
Sounds
gonna
good.
flick it.
Yeah, we gotta kill this one directly next to us so we can help them out.
14. That hits. Does 11 points of damage, hanging on by a thread. Another arrow, this one going through its head again. However, it is still kicking, just barely. It seems like a lot of nerve damage as it pierces its brain, but it's fine. You know, a little arrow to the skull never killed anyone.
I did not mean to press that. Ignore that.
How dare you? Banned.
Heat
Been
devious
banned?
creature.
Anything else you'd like to do? Any movements? You're not currently engaged, so you won't get attacked.
If you want, you can step back 1 so that after I kill this and I move this way to help them, you won't be in the way. I won't get half movement in.
What am I standing like next to? Like
You're
what
just
is
like-
It's
this thing?
a pillar.
It's a little
It's a
pillar.
pillar.
Yeah.
It's like it's all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There's
Yeah,
there's a pipe behind you that looks like it could be a precarious step onto it, but yeah, it's a pillar.
Let's see.
Is he gonna move? Does he have to make a dex check? Let's see.
I move back. What kind of dex check? What would that be?
To stand on the
What-
pipe would be a dex saving throw to stay on,
Okay.
because it's pretty narrow.
But you
I
look
got- I
pretty
got prof-
cool.
I got proficiency in dex.
He has
It's green.
Is he gonna
Is
do
that what
it?
that means?
Is he gonna be soaked in poo? Let's find out.
No. That is never gonna happen. I am done my turn. I
Okay,
moved back 1.
Mr. Shadowbell, up to you again. Beavergator's barely holding on in front of you.
Bonk
That
it.
kills it.
It's bonked.
You
It's dead.
you see
Big
you see
bonk.
the arrow. A 20. You
I actually aim for the arrow
Yeah.
to push it further in.
yeah, you set the arrow and you see it pop out the other side of its head, like it's got a little arc to it. And
I
it's
Barry Bonds swing the arrow through him.
yeah, it stands there for a second, like mouth agape, ready to bite, and then it just drops like lifeless, jaw still open.
Barry Bonds.
All right, where are you
I'm gonna go
going?
This way
All right,
and try to stand here next to them. Try to just.
sounds good.
Hey, you could try to take care of this one.
This one is up next. It is definitely gonna try to bite Jack. 13.
Miss.
Okay, that's its turn. This one dead. Faye, your turn. You're grappled and restrained.
She's kind of into it, but not by beavergator.
Yeah. It's a weird question. Can I get Jesper in initiative?
He's on the same
Ye-
initiative as you.
He is. So it would be separate roll things though?
Does he attack?
Yeah, he has
It would.
claws.
I think it takes your action.
Mm.
Yeah, so you can only either use an action for Faye or an action for Jesper.
You
Can't
can
do
use
both.
an action to try to break it, or you can just try to kill it.
Jesper just doesn't do much.
Your speed
damage.
is
Can I
currently
make
0.
an action
Yeah.
if I'm
Yeah.
I just can't move, right?
You can't move. You
Correct.
have disadvantage on attack rolls and dex saves.
Yep.
That wasn't good.
Grappled.
If it helps you out, it also has disadvantage because I hit it with frostbite.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
It has however, it has advantage because you are restrained.
So if
it's-
you break
it's-
Is
yourself
it just
out,
neutral then?
It's a straight check or a straight attack roll. Oh, this guy's dead.
We've equalized everything, boys.
Well done. Well
Eat
done.
chili. They're chili.
I made my action, by the way.
Quarterstaff 9. Miss.
Quarterstaff
You try to bonk it, and it just thrashes its head and throws you immediately off balance. Anyways, anything else you'd like to do?
I don't have any bonus actions.
Perfect. It's gonna drag you into the poo.
Fine, my clothes are fine, guys. Don't worry. Faye's gonna say that. My clothes are fine.
Right before she's like swallowed up to her neck in poo.
Like, keep your hair out of it at least.
It's going to make an attack roll against you. Biting more, 23.
Damn.
You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Well, damn.
Faye's doing good. Faye's fine. Can you just roll me 1d100 and see if you got poo on your face?
1d100?
Yeah. This is a face poo roll. 99. Very nice.
She's got poo.
No, she's fine. She's
she's
got her
fine.
hands
Right
down.
on.
She's locked in. Her legs are being ripped off of her as she speaks, but she's not gonna die looking ugly.
So proud of Faith.
It's trying to do a death roll and rip off her lower leg, but she's fine. Jack, your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and frostbite this one above me to give it disadvantage.
Okay. That is a con save.
Yep.
Save. 14. It saves. No
And
damage.
it's damn.
It takes 3, but
Wow, Jack and I are doing really great at battle stuff.
Jack's
Aren't you
doing
guys
great.
glad that we're here?
At least he's not restrained and being pulled into the
That is
poo.
true. That is true.
I'm just going swimming. It's fine.
I guess that's my turn. Really, that's the only move I can do.
You can move to your left or to your right if you are so desirous. Well, you can actually only move to your left because you can't.
I would
Yeah,
recommend
I can
going
go
this
left.
way, so I can move one over. So
Yeah, I was thinking that. So I'm actually gonna be in between, so I don't
Sounds
cause
good.
counterattack. If Noro, when it's your turn, you can move then if you want.
Sounds good. Okay, that's Jack's turn. Red, back to you. You're watching the scene unfold.
Depending on what you hit, depends on what I do next.
This one's weaker.
Yeah.
This one is doing
Yeah,
alright.
the left one's weaker, but it also has a Faye grappled currently and is killing her, and the right one is unharmed currently.
No, it took 3 damage, didn't it?
They both
No,
took damage.
it doesn't count. It doesn't
No,
count.
he took 3 from the first. Or no,
Oh,
he
he still takes.
He took 3 from something. I think Noro maybe. He took 3.
Which
Are you talking about this
which
guy?
one's
Yeah, but
being
it
grappled?
wasn't the
This one
frostbite.
is currently grappling Faye. This one is fine. This one's weaker.
And sneak attack. We have both sneak attack.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going for the one grappling Faye.
Sounds good. Let's see that attack roll. 17, that hits. That kills it.
Nice.
Let's go.
As
kill it,
as it's starting to like turn over, trying to like pull Faye under and like tear your flesh off, it exposes its belly just for like a second. Red is able to let go of an arrow that stabs it right in its heart, sliding through the ribs, and it just
Call me Chris
lays
Kyle.
still.
Nice.
So look over. Nice hit.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. That's Red's turn. Any movement?
No.
Perfect. Noro, back to you.
I'm gonna ask Faith, how much HP do you have?
She has 1.
Yeah.
Healing word. Bonus
You
action
have 7.
used. 7.
Thank you.
Can I have like bonus action ready dodge or no?
Healing word's a bonus action. You have an action.
Oh, can I? Oh, I can actually swing still. Yeah.
Yeah, you still.
Yep.
You can't use a
Yep, you
cantrip,
have an
but
action.
you can use a club.
I can't swing.
8.
Wow, that's a shitty swing.
You're more focused on.
Keeping my teammate alive.
Yeah.
He's like, my farm girl.
Okay. Anything else? Any movement? Want to trigger an opportunity attack for me?
No, I'm good, fam. Thanks though.
Okay.
God is like,
loser.
please take it.
It is currently surrounded and losing.
Are we technically flanking it?
Oh, you are. Never mind.
Yeah.
That hits it. It is on 1 HP.
Nice.
What is it gonna do?
If it runs, there's opportunity to attack people.
Yeah, I was about to say, let it go to the top right, just please.
Yeah, let it run. It dies. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
God.
do it. Make my day.
So the funny thing about it running is that it can actually get away perfectly fine.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
just
really?
hold on.
that's
I'm
kind
just
of dumb.
it could just go under the water, then you can't see it, and then you can't make an opportunity attack against it.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, we could we still shoot the water it's in?
You can
and
certainly
possibly
try. I'm just gonna give it into. Okay, nope. It makes the dumb decision here. Let's go. Blood in the water. Is this the one that attacked Jack first? No. Yes, it
Mhm.
was. It's still going after
Yes,
Jack.
yes, it was. Yes,
18.
it was. Yeah.
It wants Jack so bad.
Oh, it's going for me. Yeah,
Yep.
that one hits. That one hits.
18. You take 6 points of piercing damage. You are grappled and
Okay.
restrained.
Alright, two of that.
And it's going to also pull you back into the poo.
Yeah.
It will trigger an
There we go.
opportunity attack. It is not that smart.
Okay.
It has 1
Does that
HP, so if
mean-
you hit,
Do I get a swing or he gets a swing?
just you.
Just me? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Because I'm technically pulled, so
15 that hits, that kills it. Very nice.
nice.
Okay, see, it wasn't that bad.
My leg hurts.
As it pulls Jack in, Jack like going down like to his waist, up to like his ribs and poo. Noro
Damn.
just slaps the water as hard as he can with his club, bonks it on the head, and then it just slowly surfaces out of the muck.
I get a little poo in my face, just a little bit.
Just a little poo. Just a little poo.
Just a little poo.
But that's it. That's combat. Very
I'm
nice.
I'm gonna pass my quarterstaff over, so not even like fully. I'm gonna hold on to the end of it and like, you want to grab one, pull up, pull out of here.
I'll be like, I can climb up. It's okay. I'm used to this.
Faye's gonna kick both of the dead bodies of the beavergators.
Faye standing in waist-high feces is
And she's gonna kick
curb
it.
stomping a gator. You just made a
She's gonna be like, oh, hey, you stupid beavergators!
blood.
She's
Gosh,
doing a hissy fit.
I'm just picturing if you guys ever played Dead Space, like Isaac Clarke stomping that.
Yeah, no,
bastard.
that is exactly what's happening. But there's like a circle of poo that goes around Faye's
Exactly,
foot as
so
it
it
impacts.
splashes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, so I'm just gonna slowly retract my quarterstaff and just be like, okay.
I'm gonna just do this. Okay, I did dodge poo.
You dodged the poo. Faye did not.
I dodged the poo.
Faye is
no. She's
speckled.
fully accepting it. She's doing
Yeah,
it.
no, 100%.
Oh, I have a plan for when we get out of the sewers. I'm going to that guy's apartment and using his water to clean myself.
Oh, the extortion wasn't enough. Gotcha.
No, we're not done.
I mean, no.
The extortion was not done.
Do we have to take the tails? I don't remember.
It was catch what you keep. And there
So we got 2 of them not covered in shit.
I'm gonna go over to the ones over in the ones over here.
I'll just go. I guess I'll just go to this top one, right one that does have shit. I'll just take the shit, the parts from it.
One shit covered body.
Yep.
Might want to clean that
100%.
before you skin it.
That's why we have the shower for.
See.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that guy's apartment, remember?
There's still a dam. There's still blocked water.
Can we look in the dam?
Oh,
and see
right.
if there's
He
anything
doesn't
in there?
have water. He was complaining about that, right?
I'm gonna be
Oh,
like,
wait,
Faith,
no.
you want to take some time to clear this rubble out with your cantrips?
Yeah, how long would that take?
I'd say, given like the complexity and there is like wood and stuff, you would probably have maybe an hour of muscling through before it's clear enough.
Would it be easier to just have us muscle it?
No.
What if we combine us muscling it and
Yeah,
her doing that?
yeah. Like some people are on wood duty, and then you're on
Yeah.
Rock
crushing
Alright,
up
duty.
stone.
I'll assist as well in this operation.
Okay. Red, you got 2 bodies. You can. Do you want to help out with the effort, or do you want to go fillet those up?
Right, you want to fillet while we clear this off?
Yeah, I'll attempt to help with the flaying.
Okay. I'll say go over here. Cut up your gators. You got a nice table to work with. There's not a body on there. Can
Another body.
Yeah, I guess Jack, Noro, and Faye give me a con check. Constitution
check.
save, my bad. 7,
Wow.
7.
Wow.
Let's see this third 7. Oh no, you did it, Jack. Okay. Okay.
It's 11.
Excuse me.
7-Eleven.
They live 7
Wait,
11.
I also have Thunder Wave. Can I just like blast it open?
You
I feel
got
like we
one
would-
of those, and it is
Ruptured eardrum.
rather destructive.
I'd rather not do that.
Potentially dangerous, I'd say.
Cool. Okay, never mind.
We're in an enclosed area where we don't know how steady the ceiling is. Also because it's enclosed, the sound will bounce very much and blow our eardrums.
Ruptured eardrum.
And any of those caught in that blast, let's just say rubble can fly and it can hurt.
I forgot Thunder Wave is really powerful.
Yeah. It's like
We
a
do
little
that as a
mini
last
bomb.
resort move.
And
It's
then
not just Foos, it's Foos Da.
Red, you
Yeah.
can give me a sleight of hand or another relevant check if you got it to skin these guys. I'll say
just
I'll
if
say
I
you have
know it.
advantage. You grew up hunting with your dad.
I feel like Jesper also would just be right next to
Mm.
Red, trying to get all of
Can I do a nature check?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or, is sleight of hands or survival.
Nature, survival,
or-
sleight
or-
of hands, fucking jeweler's tools if you can convince me.
Mm,
Jeweler's tools, if you can convince
Natural
me.
20.
Yo, these are perfectly skinned.
Wow.
Yeah, no, this is
let's go. I'm rolling
this is-
amazing tonight.
Yeah, you're fucking killing it. You immediately recognize how to butcher these things. You get your knife in the butthole, skin it up to its gut, to its throat, rip the skins off. You got some nice beavergator pelts and 2 nice clean skinned bodies. You can procure some dubiously clean cloth to wrap them up in.
Get some meat if you want.
Yeah,
out of that.
it is
Quail.
like alligator meat, so it's kind of like weird fishy chicken. But yeah, gators gutted and cleaned. Nice 2 big packages to maybe
Jesper is
barbecue.
over your shoulder. Like,
Yeah, like any trimmings or whatever, cutting off like bits of like fat.
Jesper keeps
Jasper's
landing on your
gorging
head.
himself. It's like he's never eaten before in his life, just devouring scraps of
Jasper
fat.
just tummy is just protruding at this point.
He's so excited.
Jasper's gonna lose the ability to fly.
I'm just
We
gonna
take
walk
very
off.
good care of our boy. Oh, that's so cool.
I know, right?
Almost
But
like
yeah,
you planned for this.
I know. It's like I spent way too long ordering my layers. Excuse me. But I'm gonna someone mark down that you have beavergators. I'm assuming you're going up unless you guys want to do anything else down here.
Is there
There's
anything
nothing
else
down
down
here for us to care about, yeah.
I mean, are you looking for anything?
Is this like a city down here, or is this not like just sewers?
This is both part of the city and both sewers. It is as much municipal waste as it is like there are storefronts down here that are maybe more dubious than ones that would be above ground.
Well, that's my shit. Hold on.
Like city guards would not be patrolling the shit-filled sewers.
That's fair. That's fair.
Noro just darts off. Red is now extra tiny. My
Oh,
bad.
that's fun.
Oh Lord.
I'll put you over here. Noro darts off. You pass by like in a, I'll say abandoned, quote unquote, like food vendor. There's some horrific looking fish on display that's like butchered and rotting. There are flies and maggots crawling out of it. Again, unattended storefronts.
Is there anyone else down here? Like, can we tell?
You can give me a perception check if you would like.
You said perception.
Yeah. 18. 1. Very nice. You feel eyes watching you, but you don't see anyone.
It's just the goddamn neighborhood watch still looking at me.
Can we tell what direction the eyes are from? Does that make sense?
You just have like a tingle on the back of your neck. You don't have like
Like you
actual
can tell you're
spidey
being watched,
senses.
but not from
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna look through these things here, I guess. See what this is.
It looks like incense. Probably very dubiously created, but like it is fragrant enough that when you like get close to the stall, you don't smell only feces. Plus,
Anybody here to buy some of these? Anybody here for me to sell stuff?
you don't see anyone immediately, but you might be able to wrangle someone.
I'm just gonna knock on the wood.
Knock on the wood. Okay. You knock on the wood, and from across the street, there. I don't know if I have somebody. Oh no, yes I do. You see Qlinn.
Is Qlinn?
You see a stout goblin, very astute, big mutton chops. He's got like a little sweater on, some pants that are like just torn at like the shins, suspenders like holding them up, like there's like a tear down like the front of them. Looking to buy something?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
Qlinn. I'm
who are
Qlinn.
you?
It's nice to meet you. I'm the local essence dealer here. Let me help you out here, gentlemen. Excuse me. Let me squeeze by here. Okay. What are you trying to buy? Something for your house?
You run every store here, my man?
I'm a busy man. Got a lot of things to do, a lot of places to be, a lot of people to see. What do you want? Let me help you out. He's like rubbing his hands together. I got incenses. I got oils. I got meat that smells nice. I don't know, man. What anything you see, it's up for sale.
Yeah, see the meat definitely no.
It's herbaceous. It's garlicky. Come on, you don't want it?
Dude, there's maggots running through it.
That's part of the appeal. It's like a pet.
Faye's going to whisper to Noro, and she's gonna be like, "Can we try to extort this man too?" No. She's gonna say, "Can we try to get a donation from this man too?" Because she knows now not to say extortion.
I think we can get one in a little bit, just not yet.
I give like a little thumbs up in the background.
Just making the worst decisions. All right.
Not yet. So Qlinn, definitely some incense from you.
Yep.
But,
What do you need? What do you need?
Also, guess you got oils, yeah?
Tons of them. We got some for cooking, some for eating, some for putting on stuff, some for your neck, some for your hair, some for your hands. He's like just picking up bottles, like just looking at the labels.
Like, you ever thought about, I don't know, expanding people to sell things for you?
You can't trust them. Can't trust them as far as you can throw them. And look at me. I'm a short guy. Can't throw them far. Barely can lift them up by their belts.
I've got a feeling you'd make more money if you did that, though.
No. I'm a busy guy. I got a lot of businesses, got a lot of things going on. I like to do it all myself.
How much caffeine have you had today?
What's that?
He's just like this.
This guy's just like this. Okay.
I just use snuff
You're
powder
calling
every
me
time when I
boy?
wake up. And for lunch.
Oh.
And for dinner. And before I
He
go to
just-
bed. And in the middle of the night when I'm not sleeping. And in the morning when I wake up.
When's the last time you slept?
What?
That's a lot.
When's
So
the
what do you
last
want?
time
What do you
slept?
want? What do you want?
Can we
You
sell
look.
you? Are
What?
you,
You
are
need a
you in
haircut?
the-
That thing looks shaggy. You young lady, you need a haircut? I'm a barber, and he leans over the table. That man looks like he needs a surgery, brain surgery, a hole drilled right in the head. And the man behind him, I don't know, stilts.
I saw it coming.
Stilts.
I saw
I'm a
it
carpenter
coming.
too. I got a lot. I got a lot going on. Got a lot going on.
phase?
Okay, so do you buy beavergator?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that.
Beavergator, that stuff's practically free.
When was the last time you killed one?
I kill them every day. I'm a busy man. Busy man. Got a lot going on.
I
Oh,
don't
do
believe
you kill them every day, sir? Because we just encountered she's getting mad. We just encountered 4 of them, and we had no help over there. Where were you when we were killing 4 beaver gators, and I was pulled into the poopy water?
I was performing life-saving surgery on a child, young lady.
And where's
I
the child
don't
at?
believe you, sir.
He's
I
dead,
think maybe you should get
young
off your
man.
high horse and you should help us.
You didn't save him, now did you?
I said I'm a surgeon. Never said I was the best.
I mean, he does have a point. He never said he was the best, guys.
So I have a feeling the surgery was useless. You didn't get paid for it.
Hey, it's not my fault the kid fell on some rebar, okay? I tried pulling the thing out. He bled all over the damn place. Or was that
You know
last
you're
week?
not supposed to pull it out, right?
It doesn't matter. I gave him a haircut afterwards, too. Buried him, too. I'm a corner. You have a family plot? You need one?
Barber,
Barber,
Dr.
Dr.
Cobbler,
Cobbler,
Smuggler,
Smuggler,
Tinker, Professional.
So much going on. So much cocaine.
All right, well,
Okay, so
if you're not looking to buy
Barber
anything,
picks you
I
up?
could direct you to another stall of mine. Come with me. Come with me.
Where's the powder at for the stall? Hold on, wait. Where's the powder at? The powder.
What powder? What are you trying to buy? What are you trying to buy?
What
I'm
you
just gonna
took to
follow him.
stay up?
You're trying to get some snuff powders. You got to study. You're in the academy, right? You're trying to get good grades or whatever.
I love that he's currently on top of Faye. Like, in her face.
He's just on these. Yeah, what do you got? Some more of it or no?
I got my own personal supply. I'm not selling.
You know you want a quick buck. Come on.
Listen, he looks around. He checks over his shoulder. He walks up to you a little bit. I'm not allowed to sell here.
What?
I don't think anyone's allowed to sell here, right?
No. I mean, of course, the city says I can't sell it, but I'm not allowed to sell here.
When does that ever stop the perfectly good businessman like yourself?
I'm a businessman. That's why I'm not selling. I'm a smart guy too. Don't try getting nothing by me.
Gift, huh? What if you called it a gift when I bought some blades?
No. Listen,
You say you're a smart man, but
listen.
What's a gift between friends, huh, Qlinn? Come on.
A gift between friends is probably my fucking kneecaps. That's what that is.
Who's gonna take your kneecaps? Come on. Who
The
would do that?
gang.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anybody watching us?
Go for it.
And me. Ooh, I did the wrong one. Hang on.
No. Nope. Still no. Listen, I'm not trying to mess with the Rat Clan, okay? It's
The
their.
Rat Clan?
The Rat Clan's
who's the
here?
Rat Clan?
He looks at Oro. You're from the fucking underground. You don't know them?
Yeah, I know all of them. I didn't think they were here.
They're everywhere, kid. Wake up.
So why are you so scared of them?
Listen.
You're already making massive profit. Looks
What
like
if
you're
I
doing
tell
well.
you, Rat Clan isn't gonna be a problem?
The Rat Clan's always a problem, kid. There ain't no deal you're gonna strike.
All right, fine. Then you tell me who I'm gonna buy it from. Then, if it's not gonna be you to make some money.
Find what the hell's his name? He goes by Dredge.
Reg?
Dredge.
Dredge. Where could we find this Dredge?
He's around.
Where?
I definitely can't ask for where he is, so I'm gonna need a little more than around.
Listen, you see some sketchy looking goblins hanging out where they're not supposed to be? Ask.
All right.
Oh, were you talking about that dude
Be real
upstairs?
subtle, say something like I'm trying to dredge up something from the sewer. They'll know. You're
That's
kids. I don't
normal.
want you getting in trouble. Anyway,
Thank you
sir.
for your time.
Anyway, young man, you still need surgery? You in the back, you still need stilts? Haircut?
I need a shower or some water.
I think I'm good.
I think I'm good,
I need water to clean
but
myself.
maybe.
Clean water. Jeez. Yeah, no, that's a tough ask, young lady.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, you could shower with it, but yikes.
Cool. So I'll wait till I get to school.
That's disgusting. All right. Anyways, anything else? Yeah, you're buying. I got knives. I got this is some sort of gun. This is
Hey, what kind of gun? What you got? Hold on.
I hear
Uh,
a gun and I'm
he-
kind of
he-
like interested.
He pulls out. I'm not kidding. It looks like it's about to explode, and he's like just like inspecting it. It's like the most jury-rigged shit you've ever seen in your life.
I'm in.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
back away.
It's literally just a it's the most it's the most MacGyvered freaking gun.
Yeah,
I've ever in my life.
it's like a piece of pipe with like a wood handle. There's a string dangling off of it. You don't know.
God.
Uh,
It's fire mechanisms.
We got lanterns. We got this is a rope covered in blood. Let's see. We got a shovel covered in blood.
What do you guys not covered in blood?
We got a pair of boots covered in shit.
I'm
What do
already
you
covered
have
in shit,
that's
I'm good.
somewhat clean?
Let's see. We have an alleged murder weapon, washed of
Mhm.
blood.
What kind of weapon is it?
Is he just pacing?
Yeah, he's just walking around like digging through all these stalls.
He's coked out of his mind right now.
And this is the guy who owns the business
it-
above?
It looks like a meat cleaver.
You don't mind me asking, how'd you get all the businesses above ground?
I'm a busy
What'd
guy.
you do?
I got a lot of time, got a lot of energy. Listen. I'm making a life for myself down here.
Faye's gonna like lean to the boys and be like, "Is this what I sound like?"
Pair of pants. We got
Sometimes.
much.
used rag covered in snot.
Not as eccentric though.
This looks like it was a piece of a barrel once.
Something
This
that
is
sounds
a
interesting,
ring
I
of
get it.
keys that no one knows what they go to.
Oh, that's fine.
This is
I'm interested in the keys.
This is just a bag of
what are
broken
the keys?
glass.
Hold
Just
on.
a bag of broken glass.
Guess the keys don't exist.
The keys are there. You can pick them up. They're keys.
Oh, he
Not
just
gonna
dropped
wreck.
them?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
I'm
just
picking
picked them
them
up,
up.
like shook them around. He's like, "What is this?" Doesn't know. Tosses it
Hmm.
back. Goes on.
What are the chances we can distract this man and steal something?
Very high, I imagine. I feel like Red could have pocketed those keys so easily.
I was gonna say, yeah. Faye's gonna kind of look at Red, and she's. I'm gonna try to distract this guy somehow. Talk him up. I'm gonna pull a Faye and talk him up.
How are you talking him up?
I don't
Yes.
know, I'm just gonna chat to him about my life.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, so give me something valuable you got down here, something that's actually worth my time.
Let's see. We got a dented kettle. Dented kettle lid. We got a box.
Can I pretend to fall past one of the stalls and knock everything on the ground and then help him pick it up?
Go
to
for
distract
it.
him so Red can steal
Give me
those keys?
give me a performance check. 19. You flawlessly fall. You grab onto like the tablecloth or whatever that's like covering it. You pull it all down. He seems completely unfazed. He doesn't even stop to start picking it up. Just
All right, come on, what else you got? What's good?
goes back to the other one. Let's see here. We got this looks like a razor. This is a cup. It's a metal. One of them.
Faye's gonna just scream, "Sir, I just fell and it's your fault and you're not even gonna help me?"
Pick your
attacked by
damn self
beavers.
up. I'm not here to help you. I'm here to sell you shit. You want a haircut?
Can she pick him up by the collar, because she's in a mood, and be like, I just fell, and I am a woman, and you're supposed to be seeing if I'm okay. Dare you?
Give me a strength check to pick him up, and then 2, give me an intimidation roll.
Strength?
Yeah.
Intimidation.
I feel like the strength is at an advantage at this point. She's very angry.
What's your
She is
AC?
very angry. 15.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me just roll something here.
Intimidation. Yeah, you're supposed to steal the keys.
Gotcha.
She's distracting you. But also she's trying to get
okay.
her
You take...
anger out. No!
Oh, what's your HP? Uh-oh. That's good.
Isn't it Faye 1?
This is gonna be dicey.
7. She's at 7.
Oh, 7? Okay. Oh, right. You gave her 6.
You
Correct.
take 9 points of lightning damage. His hand immediately ignites in lightning. He grabs your arm, and then you just
about that
immediately
7.
fall unconscious.
About that 7, right? Hear me out.
Yeah.
I look at him like, damn, you just knocked her out.
Yeah. Well, she
How do you know lightning?
Fucking magic.
Yeah, I'm actually really interested in what he just did too.
He's just unconscious. You guys are like, how'd you do that?
Whoa! How did that happen? Like,
I feel like
you?
Jasper also is
What are
like,
you?
Also, give me a sleight of hand to steal the keys. DC's not high. She did good.
Hold on.
She did a good job. Yeah, that passes.
16?
You have keys. Is everyone gonna help Faye?
Okay,
She's gonna start
cool.
making death
Can I
saves.
make
So I'm gonna
medical
go-
check?
No,
I'm gonna
no.
go
it's
over
okay.
there.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say
Medicine.
medical.
I'll
Check
medicine
on her.
check it. I got a pretty
I'm
high one.
gonna go ahead and get 2 bottles of Welch's
Ooh.
drinks.
Okay,
and,
Nora's able to get
I'm
her
gonna
up.
I'm gonna give one.
He knows more than me. He pushes me out of the way.
I'm gonna give one to Qlinn here. I'm gonna be like, have a Welch family visiting vibes to Sweden.
Oh, they just give it a
welcome.
Welch if you knocked our teammate out.
Thanks,
What
kid.
are you doing?
Thanks,
Yes.
kid. He like takes the tablecloth and shakes it off of like all the crap, throws it on the table, and puts it right on there. He just starts taking like armfuls of the stuff and just throwing it on like haphazardly. Let's see here. We got this might be a bottle of wine or vinegar, one of them.
Let's see,
Maybe even
kills me
both?
because I don't have a diffuse kit.
No.
Literally.
It's a substitute. It's a substitute of wine, but it's more of a sweetened drink. We like to call it soda in the heart.
Well, doesn't the soda family make the sodas?
Yes, but we also make sodas too.
Well, the soda brand sodas. How do you make sodas? You're not soda. You're not a soda.
We don't have to be a soda to make sodas.
I would talk to your lawyer.
Oh no, this has already been legally worked out. We already have
I feel
a
like
branch
you could
out
use
here.
a new set of eyes, kid. Did I ever tell you I'm a surgeon?
Is Faye up now?
Yeah, Faye has
Yeah.
one hit
Faye's
points.
Faye's up.
Faye is going to storm away.
In anger. I'll be like, no, I think I'm gonna be honest. You know what? Do you have your license?
This is a glove. It's also covered in blood. A license.
That's not. That's yeah. For if you're a
Gonna go
surgeon.
inside here. And look for something.
He kicks around the pile. This is a it looks like an invoice for wood, maybe. Take that. That's my license. There you go, kid.
That doesn't count as license. That's not how that works.
All right, sounds good. Young man, let me see what we can do. This is the potions section. What are you looking for? We got many things.
This man's cracked.
He's
out
talking
his
to
mind.
me.
No,
he's talking
he
to
wants
Nora.
me to
He's
follow
talking to
Noro.
Nora.
Show me something good and we can talk.
This one's red and looks angry. We got a green one here that looks angry. This might just be a bottle of pee I left out.
And
Let
she's
me
upset,
take
and
that.
she's like standing here and like pouting, and like she probably kicked something.
I'm
I
gonna
went
go
with
to
her.
Faye. I'm gonna go to Faye and give her a drink.
I'm gonna look back this way. Is this any organization this at all?
Yeah, it's organized. They're potions. They're all here.
What do you know of the potions besides the colors that I can discern?
You can drink them.
No.
Anyways, this is a bottle. This is a bottle of ketchup. This is just sauce. I think this is the cooking. I think this is my kitchen. This is my kitchen. Other side. What do you want, kid? Anything's up for sale. I'm willing to sell anything. Still, you the shirt off my back.
Can I see? Can I like try to see what these potions are without like just by looking at them? Can I tell what some
Do
of them
you
are or
have
no?
an herbalism kit or an alchemy kit? Proficiency.
Faye has an
if you
herbalism
want,
kit.
I can do it if you need such
Jack,
equipment.
what do you see that's useful here?
I can go ahead and do it. Let me go ahead and
Also,
utilize-
don't say it out loud that it's useful. Just be like, okay.
Give me an
Can't have this
give me
goblin
an
talk
alchemy
thing.
check.
Boom.
9. There are potions. Some of them might actually do something.
Can I take a second potion? Just re-roll.
You're kind of just making like a general scan. Like I'll say as like a 9, considering they're not labeled and they're a bunch of funky colors with like weird textures. Like usually when you like have a like health potion, it's like cloudy and red. There's cloudy
Right.
and red, but this one's emitting light. There's a red one, but it's perfectly clear. This one's like light red. This one is red, but like there's chunks in it. You're not sure what any of these are.
I'm gonna use
You know some of them
medicine.
are in fact potions. You're just not sure what they are.
Yep, and the 7 also says the same thing. All right then. I'm gonna look at him and be like, I wouldn't trust it, bud.
Smart kid. Anything else you want to buy?
You simply don't have anything useful, so why would I buy anything?
Can I interest you in a delicious brat skewer to go? Professional chef.
What about books? You got books?
You there, kid? You could use some new shoes. Books? Yeah. Follow me upstairs. I'll show you my library.
All right, let's go see the library.
Okay. They will go up. I'll cut back now to Red and Faye. What are you guys doing? You watch them disappear into the building. More rambling from what the hell's his
Faye
name?
is.
Qlinn.
Do we see them go upstairs? Like,
I
did
mean,
we
you
see them
can't
go upstairs?
from where you are.
Faye's seething and she's kicking things into the water.
I'm trying to calm her down. I'm like, hey, listen, it's not that big of a deal. You did a great job.
I hate that little
You want to
man.
know why?
I'm so glad that you're not that little man.
Hey,
You are tall, Red.
Hey.
You are tall.
I need you to stop talking and look at what I got. And I show the keys.
Please. So I did something.
I
good.
jingle the keys in front of her.
Can I have a key? Just one.
You can have all the keys the second we find out what they're for. How about that?
Can we try to take another thing while
Yeah,
they're
we find
upstairs?
out it.
There is a bunch of useless shit
I
on
don't
the
wanna do
ground.
that,
Take
yeah.
away.
I would take the incense.
Yeah, can I take the incense? Because Noro never
Yeah.
got to get them. And then the hair oil. Because Faye's got luscious locks.
Go for it. And
Do I have to roll anything?
give me a sleight of hand roll.
Swear to God, if I get something bad, I'm gonna scream.
All right.
No, you're good. 15, you're
That's
good.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm stealing the incense and then the hair oil.
Mark that down in your inventory.
then-
You have
And then I'm also going to take a bottle of something and just throw it at the wall while I'm at it. Just cause.
you grab a bottle of lower back pain oil and slam it into the wall. It explodes.
Not the Vicks.
Not the icy hot.
No, anything but that.
It smells kind of vaguely
Mentholy.
herbaceous.
Minty.
Yeah, it kind of
Herbaceous
smells like
menthol.
thyme. But yeah, you're able to grab that stuff. You can go back up the way you came. You know that's certainly an exit.
I was gonna turn to Red and ask him what he wants to do. Huff and be like, I don't want to be here anymore. Where are we going?
And I'm just not gonna answer. I'm just gonna be like, maybe. I don't really know. I'm just gonna keep on doing that and see how long I can hold it.
Faye just looks
I
at
don't
Red and
know.
says, "Remember when I said you were tall? If you don't stop, I'm gonna throw you into the poop water."
Faye's on a mood tonight.
Faye
Poop
almost
water.
died.
That doesn't sound like something I want to do.
Do I have
It's
a
just gonna
bottle?
keep hanging on.
I mean, you
Do
have
I
a
have a bottle
you have a
of
bottle
like
of hair oil.
roaches?
Roaches.
do I have
What
a
She,
the
bottle?
fuck?
she does have an empty,
Welch's.
empty bottle of Welch's.
Oh, you do have a bottle.
an
You have an
empty
empty bottle of Welch's, unless you didn't drink it.
Can
Yeah.
I fill it
Ooh.
with the poo water and keep it just so I can like?
Oh no!
throw
The second she starts to do that, I'm dipping. The second I see that she's starting to throw it out, I'm dipping.
Red immediately
Action
pieces
move
the
dash.
yeah, Red pieces the fuck out.
He's gonna follow him and chuck the
Nah.
bottle at him.
Oh my god.
Not
Oh,
the
no.
bottle.
Oh no!
Okay. Okay. I'll say this. Give me a dex check at disadvantage. He's far.
Me or
I'm gonna
You,
say like as
you,
I'm
Faye.
doing this.
15. Red, what's your AC?
14.
Oh no.
Clip the ankle.
It's a 14.
Oh, got the ankle.
Wait. Why? Okay, can I use a dex dodge?
This is an attack, technically.
Yeah.
Hold on. The bottle
Then
might
hold
not
on.
break.
Hold on.
The bottle might not break. Yeah.
I think the
Hold on.
bottle breaks.
No.
Wait. Why was it a dex check? Sleight of hands.
No. Sleight of hand was when she's stealing. The dex check was for her to throw it to see if it actually. She has the accuracy for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You get
Is that,
you get splashed with
That's
poo.
the attack?
Yeah, 15 is the attack.
Alright, I go home.
Only the right ankle. The right ankle. is the only part of you that has it.
You have like your cape and your pants covered in a little bit of poo.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I
Not
have
like this.
I have the 2 fillets. I'm going home.
He's got two
He's got
two good gator tails. He's going home. He's making dinner.
Yeah, I'm going home.
Go back to the academy.
Okay, Faye, since you're now alone,
You did this.
Jesper just shaking his head at you.
She's gonna pop up like the exit that he went out.
You're following Red.
Yeah, but not in a malicious way.
Okay.
No, we going home.
I think you guys.
You
Just
also
delete.
smell.
Put you guys there.
I'll be able to
Let me
smell 'em.
change the map. Send it
Yeah,
back.
can you give me a smell check?
Back. Yeah, smell check. Hold on.
I also need to say that Jesper has keen senses, so I
8,
feel like he
not what you
probably
wanted.
is like particularly
Not happy with
Nat
you.
20 smell
sensitive.
check. Okay, it's very old sewage, so it's lost a lot of its sewage smell.
Yeah, for some strange reason, you just got like the crusty stuff. It fell off like powder.
It was like the
It's
top
it's
layer.
more like hard lumps. It kind of rolled off.
Oh,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
no, geez, hold on. Okay, good.
What the hell just happened?
I moved the map. My
Is that an
bad.
earthquake?
Yeah.
it was an earthquake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving back to Noro and Qlinn and Jack. He takes you upstairs. There's a barber shop and then also like a medical operating table, and then he just takes you up another level, and there's a very shoddily kept library. What are you looking for, Mr. Noro?
Anything that would be useful for me, spell-wise.
I'm asking for any sort of recipes on different drinks as well as alchemy stuff.
There, you know those big tubes of blue that people put their combs in?
Yeah.
Barbicide?
Yeah, thank you. That one.
Yeah.
Yep, there's
Dope,
a
thank you.
there's a jar of that. There's scissors, old scalpels, rusty.
They're going for the books here. Where are the books at? That was the point of this.
Yeah. No, this is as you're walking through the barber shop.
Just pointing it out
operating
while-
room,
as we go.
going up further to the library.
So this is where the child died.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's like dried blood. Who cares, you know?
Tried. Wait, this kid was. What? This dude didn't even. You could have helped then.
He takes you up another level, and there's a very there's a very shoddily kept library bed where he sleeps. Fucking just like a small mountain of white powder on like a bedside table on top of a mirror.
Small mountain, just fucking Pablo Escobar style.
Like probably half a kilogram.
Damn.
Jesus.
I've got
Man's
thieves
got
tools,
kilos.
so I probably have like a small little like a little vial. I'm just gonna like take a small little bit of it, put it in a
Like
vial.
sleight of hand it.
Are
I'll
you
walk
trying to
past.
steal drugs from Mr. Qlinn?
Yes.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
As he's looking through other things, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Oh, yep, he yoinked it.
Yeah, you get a small little vial. Enough to be inconspicuous, maybe.
Yeah, that's all I was looking for. Is not to be conspicuous. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like one dose. That's all it would be.
I mean, it's pretty powerful stuff. Maybe two.
Gotcha.
He's like just throwing books out of his bookshelf,
What is
reading
this
the
called,
titles.
by the way? I just want to put it in my thing. so
Snuff
I have
powder.
it. Can you put that in the thing somewhere? Oh, thank you.
There you go. Yeah, he's pulling out books. He's like, the Lion, the Witch, and the Cabinet. We got let's see here, 100 Ways to Not Die in the Undercity. We got
You should get that for Faye.
100 Poisons that won't kill people. We got
I won't kill people.
rotten meat and how to eat it. We got let's see, we got he's just like looking through trying to find interesting ones. Dictionary.
That one you should be reading.
Let's see, we got we got a lot of stuff. What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Any alchemy stuff?
I don't know, whatever works. I don't think you really use paper and potions, not in my experience as a lifelong alchemist.
I'm just gonna go ahead, since I can see the books, just do an investigation, see if I see anything worthwhile.
Yeah. So does my perception see anything good?
What are you looking for?
Alchemy based stuff.
I'm more Noro. You're looking for alchemy
Oh
stuff.
no.
There's 100 potions that will kill people, or 100 poisons that
Worth
won't
it, I
kill someone.
guess. I'll take that.
That will or won't?
That won't.
Wow, my fucking rolls are fucking ass.
I'll take that, I guess. I'll put that one to the side, and then I'm gonna look for anything that has to do with magic or spellcraft or anything like that.
I'm gonna ask him to if he could reach out for me the 100 ways not to die in underground.
Yep. He moves over, kicks it over to him. Read through that. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Nora, give me a check to try to find a book.
Oh, I thought I did already.
Did not come.
No, I did. It was me doing it twice. 18.
18.
got
Very
18.
nice. Opening a window
The
because it's
perception
hot
from
as
earlier was
balls.
I was like, oh, I thought I did already.
18.
No, that was when we were in the first floor.
You see a book titled 101 Spells to Entertain Your Friends.
Yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah.
You have a book named 101 Spells to Entertain Your Friends.
I'm gonna ask
okay,
ask him since he found something interesting.
Anything else? Any
can you
haircuts?
find-
Any? You need you sir. You got you have a leg that's bleeding there, and you're covered in poo. You want me to sew up those clothes for you? I'm a seamster as well.
No. I'm good. I don't need those services. Let's see. Can I just do one more investigation?
Sure, go for it.
I'm gonna try it. I got 15.
You're
Anything
still
alchemy?
You're still looking for alchemy stuff. 15.
Yeah, or anything that would be like a recipe for a drink.
You see a book titled Famous Undercity Cocktails and Where to Find Them.
I'm taking it.
And where to find
I point straight to that book. Like, can you give me that one right there?
Pretty old. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right. Is that it? Anything else?
That's pretty much it.
That's it.
Could you use a new nose, maybe?
No.
You want a better
I'm
arm?
just gonna
No.
pass him 50 silver and call it a day.
Perfect. No negotiation needed. Leave now,
Bye.
please.
No.
I need to
He
eat.
said
I
leave
need
now,
to
please.
eat lunch. And he
Actually, I'm gonna before as I take it out, I'm gonna take 10 off of it and be like, that's for downing my friend. So 40.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, he just walks over to like the table, just cuts up a line, and just snorts it. All
I'm
right.
like, hey.
Well, leave.
How much of that stuff you do in a day?
What?
Do you ever feel your heart sometimes? Just
Said,
pat
All
how
the
much
time.
of that powder do you do a day?
I don't know, 2 bags.
And how much is each bag?
He points to the pile, about that much.
He gets a lot of that. Damn.
Like, give me real quick. I just want to.
His nose just starts bleeding. What's up?
Can I check your pulse real quick?
I can't hear you that well. My
I'm
ears
just
are
gonna
swelling.
walk over 2 fingers out and touch his wrist.
My ears are
You just,
swelling.
it's just like, bop, 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 bop.
I'm just gonna go. Do another line. Do it again.
What? I already had lunch.
Jackson.
Are you
What a
insane?
mimic.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, what?
He cuts up another line. Hungry today,
I just
aren't
wanna
we?
I just want to know when he
Qlinn
goes
just,
down.
Qlinn just falls over, dies from an overdose.
Waiting for him to fall over.
No,
I'm waiting on.
Jack becomes even more interested, and then is like, "Can you do that one more time?"
I'm so hungry today. I need to eat
How much of
something.
it can you do at once?
He just does another line. They're just like,
I just want to see how
Damn.
much it takes for him to go down.
I was gonna do.
you're gonna have to do a
see if you
persuasion
can do it.
check. He's already done like
Yeah.
more than he usually eats.
Yeah. Try persuasion check. I got nat 1, so I'm not gonna say anything.
No. You kids scamper off. I'm busy. I'm a busy man here. I got clients in the downstairs.
Also, I
Dude.
drink some water next time you do a lot of that, just in case.
Duh. I mean, I don't drink the water here. And he just reaches into his he just pulls his shirt open and pulls out a flask. That stuff's poison. It'll kill you, you know.
Huh.
Just starts.
I can
Yeah,
see him.
that's what's gonna kill you.
I can literally see him vibrating.
There's just like his entire upper lip is just like blood just leaking out of his nose, and he just keeps like licking it clean.
I'm like, yo, you should get you have napkins in here to clean yourself up a little bit. You got a little.
You guys new here?
Foots.
No.
All right.
I mean, I figure you're a
haircut,
purveyor of
surgery.
good. All right, I'm gonna go.
All right, good doing business.
I'm gonna just take a little bit of that powder.
And
put it in the what
He's
drink?
in full view right now.
Oh, he's in full view. I was hoping he was still paying
Like
attention.
he's like right next to the table.
Yeah. Okay. got
He just
it.
did 3 lines of it, bro. He's staring directly at me.
I mean, I'm hoping he's too cracked out to pay attention to something else. You know what I mean? Like autofocus is something completely different because
He has like a specialized knife just for chopping up lines. It's like a 90-degree knife that he's just using.
It's a 90-degree knife is interesting. Okay, this man's using a T-square for a fucking knife. Got it.
T-square for snuff powder. Let's go.
Let's go. He's got to have exact lines. All right, let's leave.
Yeah, you guys walk it back out. Hold on, I forgot to bring all the NPCs back to the.
That is one. This is how I'm gonna have to end my night, though, guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah.
Let's. These 2 are gone. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Phase over here. Red's over here. But yeah. Okay. We will continue moving back to the academy next time. I think that's where we'll call it. Resolve everything else. I think Thank you all very much. I appreciate it as always. I'm so glad we got to do this finally again. Good night. Good luck.
My friends.
All right, love you. Bye.